What's going on, fire signs? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be providing a, general reading for the energy that is around you, like what's the vibe, what's happening now. So really pay attention to the resonance of the messages. If something is triggering you because you don't like it, you don't want to hear it, means that there's healing to be done. If something resonates with you in a graceful, soothing, loving manner, means that there is resonance in that message for you of what is to come, what you have been going through, some sort of clarification in that message. This channel is really dedicated to that spiritual evolution. If you're on this page and you're watching these messages, you're in alignment. We're in alignment. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help guide you through, those traumas, not to call myself a guide by any means, but through my own experiences, which have been many. So and we're all on that spiritual evolution, that spiritual journey of awakening, of ascension, of integrating, of alchemizing. So really take what resonates, feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. You know the drill. So let's begin. I'm going to be pulling the Oracle of Seven Energies for what is happening. And then I'm going to be asking my spirit guides, guardian angels, and helpful ancestors for any additional advice, fire signs, that you need to hear in order to understand this better, or that card, that given advice more. So it's as simple as that. So let's begin. What is happening now? Oh, also, forgive me. I meditated on the cards, and as I meditated on the cards, I got a vision of like a little, I remember seeing these when I used to travel to Mexico. Like they were like little handheld drums. They look like drums, and you're able to kind of, you have a handle and you kind of swing them back and forth, and they have a string and they kind of like beat on each other on the side of the drum. So I really feel like you're a person, and whoever's resonating with this, you march to the beat of your own drum. And the power to move forward and to be successful lies in your own hands. And only you can spin that, to hear that music, to hear that soul song. Okay, so what is happening now for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That earth magic. Really grounding in. You're in that germinating phase where you have set out the intention, you are doing the work, but you have not yet seen the fruit of your labor. And what information do fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag? Oh, wow. Wow. Can't write this stuff, honestly. Bearing fruit. And look at that. Like, forgive me, I'm a bit taken back myself. As I just finished saying that, you're in the germinating phase. You're coming out of that germinating phase, and you will begin to see the fruits of your labor. Look at that. Look at that response that you just received. That is divine consciousness in presence here, speaking through me for you. Really connecting. Grounding yourself would be really beneficial for you right now. Really meditating on your root chakra to ground in these energies, because it is a very auspicious time for you. There is magic surrounding you. What you think about, you bring about. And this is your spirit guides, your guardian angels supporting you and guiding you. So make sure that you're having these grounded, positive thoughts of where you want to go to, not what you were leaving behind or how much that hurt. It's really putting in the work, seeing the fruits of your labor. You are given the answer, yes. You have asked a question. For whoever's resonating with this, you asked a question. Perhaps you, through a prayer, through a meditation, or even speaking in your head, like, give me a sign, and the answer is yes, for whoever's connecting with it. I don't know the question that you asked, But yes, you will begin to see it. Yes, it's going to happen. Yes, you will meet the one. Yes, you're going to get that position. Whatever the question was, the answer is yes. And I had to say that for whoever is resonating with these messages. I'm also going to be asking, I'm jumping the gun here. Okay, so I'm going to read any additional guidance and advice from the book. I'm not going to go through the whole message, because reading through the entire message is a bit boring, even for myself. But as you develop a relationship with the cards, the messages come through you. So in addition, we have key concepts. Earth magic. Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestation. Knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. And the drums are listening to, I just got a message. The drums that I envision is listening to some sort of shamanic. I'm not pronouncing it right, forgive me. And don't crucify me for it either. Meditation of earth grounding would be really helpful to you. And you could go on YouTube and you could find shamanic resonance drumming for Mother Earth, and you could Google that and see if it resonates, see if you like it, see if you're like, oh yeah, like I could really listen to this, and do a meditation. And I also feel, and I'm getting, that these two cards are the polarity, or the beginning, and like the beginning and the end, if you will, because you have planted something, you have nurtured it, you have watered it, and you are in the germinating phase, or were, and now you're coming out of it, and you're beginning to see that it is paying off for you, and it's coming full circle, and what you have planted and what you have even let go of and given back to the earth is bearing new fruit. Sorry, I got carried away there, and that message came through me. So let's get back to the message here. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. Be still for a moment, quiet your thoughts, and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. And that's exactly it. Yes, your blessings are coming in. Number 12, bearing fruit. Pardon the glare. This is one of my favorite cards. This card is the reason why I bought the deck to begin with, because it just spoke to me, just the colors, like I want to sit under that tree in this illustration. This is what my garden looks like in my mind, right? There's a lot more greenery as well. But I just had to say that, share that. Number 12, bearing fruit. Birthing, the results of hard work on an idea or consistent thoughts manifesting into form. The relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. What it is that you truly believe is manifesting. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive, moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality. You birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life, when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Remember, you birth into the world that you which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? making this commitment to keep nurturing, to ground, to putting in the work, to attending to your garden. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Guys, fire signs, you're marching to the beat of your own drum, and whatever it is that you want manifested is coming to fruition. Whatever you truly believe that is inside and that is being held for you as you hold it within is coming towards you. So get clear, be clear on what it is that you want. Release the pain, the past heartaches. You have learned the lesson. Ground yourself, taking root. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is grounding, grounding in. Perhaps there was a disappointment, and then we have Sagittarian energy, Knight of Wands, a disappointment about someone who, a business venture that went wrong, and it was painful to see. And now it's time to really, you put in the work and the intention of, say, a new business, you know, an entrepreneur, even energy that I'm getting, and you're putting in the work, and now you're beginning to see the fruits of your labor trickle in. But you really have to heal and let go of the past pain and take the lessons, even though it may have played you. Even in love, there was a player that came and broke your heart, perhaps took your finances, perhaps saw you as an easy target, so to speak. But you are really planting new seeds. You planted new seeds. And I'm even hearing someone say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this player energy. I'm done with this. And you really took the time to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. You're independent. You're confident. You know your self-worth. You're the Queen of Pentacles showing up in this reading. You're taking care of you and your own. And you got this. And you're moving forward. And you are perhaps concentrating on your finances. I'm going to get the clarifiers for the Three of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Patience, peace, harmony, Sagittarius. Again, coming up. Then we have the Ace of Wands. There's a passionate new beginning that is being gifted to you because of this Three of Swords, this heartache. You know, the trials and the tribulations that you had to go through to get to where you are today. But you have planted new seeds. You attended and have been attending your garden. And you are not allowing anybody, as the saying goes, you're not allowing anybody with their dirty feet to walk into your beautiful garden, your peaceful garden. Ground yourself. Perhaps earthing, look it up, research what it is, will be really beneficial for you right now. Patience is being called for as well, because you are headed towards the sun, and there was a passionate new beginning, and you had to learn. And the only way you were able to learn what it is that you know now is through the pain and the trials and the tribulations. What is the clarifying card for the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? Excuse me. Partnerships. New partnerships are coming in. One where they are more stable, they are more grounded, loyal with the Three. They are in alignment, mind, body, and soul. We have Archangel Michael here that is being represented in the Temperance card as well. Really speaking your truth, speaking your authenticity. And you are being gifted this passionate Ace of Wands that is here for you. And you're going to begin to see your fruit. Taste your fruit. Sit back and enjoy the fruit of your labor in this passion and new beginning that awaits. All in divine timing. All in divine timing. And there is some sort of partnership that is going to come out of this. Wherever it was that you got played, whether in business, finances, in a romantic relationships of the past, right? Like all your romantic relationships, they have played you, but there is some sort of partnership, business-ship that is coming in, that is destined, that is in alignment, and you're being called to have a bit more patience, and to temper your thoughts, and to really pay attention to those thoughts that are no longer serving you, that are not in supporting energy of who you aspire to be. Pay attention to those thoughts that are holding you back, and really do the work and clear that energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Even though the Three of Swords is here, yeah, don't sweat it. We all go through heartache and pain, and I'm not saying that I don't take your heartache seriously. I'm saying to use that for the greater good. Use that to learn the lesson, to make yourself better, to heal, to know that you are worthy, that you deserve better, better situations that are not going to disappoint you, better relationships where people are not going to disappoint you and hurt you and play with you. And really stand in your power here, taking care of yourself, knowing your self-worth, standing in your confidence, grounded, humble, have patience, because new partnerships and a new passion, a new beginning is here for you, is in the midst, is being germinated, and now it's beginning to sprout, and now you're really going to see manifest into the material realm. Beautiful. Fire signs, keep on keeping on with your healing process on this spiritual path. However offset you may get, there is always space to realign and to get back to your authenticity, to your true self, speaking your truth. I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity moving forward. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.